Welcome to MindEdge, where we explore the hidden future of humanity and technology. Subscribe now and understand the future before it understands you. Since 2023, governments have understood something essential. AI is no longer a tool. It's an infrastructure of control, like electricity, like the internet. Whoever masters it rewrites society. Whoever doesn't becomes a statistic. And by the time the public realizes what changed, the systems will already be in place. In 2024, the European Union passed the AI Act, officially classifying artificial intelligence as a critical part of state infrastructure. High-risk systems now include biometric surveillance, behavioral scoring, emotion recognition, predictive monitoring, and automated decision-making across public services. This is the first time a political bloc openly acknowledges that AI is not just a technology, but a governing architecture. In the United States, the executive order from late 2023, reinforced in 2024, grants federal authorities the power to demand access to advanced AI models for national security purposes. It means no major model is fully private, no dataset is fully safe, and the distinction between public oversight and government intrusion is practically gone. China has pushed predictive AI to industrial scale. Massive systems now flag abnormal behavior before it happens, from social patterns to financial transactions. Millions of data points feed models that classify individuals into risk categories long before they take any action. Predictive governance is not speculative there. It's institutional. The United Kingdom created the Frontier AI Task Force in 2024 with an official mission to map the risks of advanced artificial intelligence. The real mission is to build government-level AI systems integrated into national infrastructure, healthcare, policing, energy, and administrative services, all done quietly, steadily, without public debate. What emerges from these moves is obvious. Governments have shifted from reacting to events to anticipating them, from monitoring people to modeling probabilities, from surveillance to preemption. We've entered the era of predictive governance. Most people didn't even notice. Governments no longer monitor what you do. They monitor what you are likely to do. New York police rely on predictive crime algorithms to forecast future hotspots and adjust patrol strategy. Spain uses behavioral analysis systems in major stations, scanning body language, stress levels, and micro movements in real time. Japan experiments with emotion recognition AI in schools to detect potentially problematic students before there is a single incident. You haven't acted, but the system assumes you might, and that assumption is now enough. Meanwhile, the explosion of deepfakes has accelerated this shift. Between 2023 and 2024, detected deepfake content increased by over 900%. Elections in the United States, the United Kingdom, and India were targeted by synthetic videos, audio leaks, and fake political messages. The chaos is growing every month, but the real story isn't the chaos itself. It's the reaction. Governments will use the rise of deepfakes as the perfect justification for more control. The narrative is already prepared. Deepfakes threaten democracy. We must regulate AI more strictly. We must control who can create, modify, or distribute these systems. Translation: they won't fight misinformation. They'll fight unauthorized computing power. While the public focuses on fake videos, states are building their own AI infrastructure. Germany is developing a national sovereign model. The European Union pushes for mandatory open-source models for public institutions. The United States funds several closed, secure, government-aligned AI systems built specifically for national operations. These aren't research projects. They are long-term control mechanisms. The real power will not sit in presidential offices, parliaments, or agencies. It will sit in the models that filter information, classify individuals, shape narratives, and automate decisions. Models that decide what is allowed. Models that decide what is dangerous. Models that decide who is trustworthy and who is not. The deep state is no longer a hidden group of elites. It's an algorithmic structure. And in parallel, governments are mastering something even more subtle: AI-driven nudging. You still think you're making decisions on your own? You're not. AI already influences what you see, what you ignore, what you believe, what you desire, and how you react. Governments have learned to exploit this, and they're integrating it into administrative communication. In France, in 2024, government agencies tested AI-optimized messaging to increase public compliance with environmental and administrative policies. In the United States, federal studies explore how digital nudges can modify behavior without users realizing it. Singapore already deploys AI systems that tailor public messages to the psychological profiles of individual citizens. You don't feel forced. You feel persuaded. That's the new model of obedience, not coercion, adhesion. The real objective is deeper than surveillance, deeper than manipulation, and deeper than censorship. Governments don't want to control each citizen individually. That's inefficient, slow, expensive. They want to control the models that shape citizens automatically. A model that predicts social trends. A model that adjusts public messaging in real time. A model that modulates sanctions based on perceived risk. A model that identifies dissidents before they act. A model that influences an entire society without showing its hand. That level of influence gives more power than any political institution in history, because it reshapes behavior without resistance, rewrites norms without debate, and adjusts public opinion without anyone noticing. The future deep state won't look like a secret intelligence room with shadowy figures and classified documents. It will look like data pipelines, anonymized datasets, large language models, reinforcement systems, and algorithmic dashboards that update themselves every millisecond. Invisible, efficient, permanent. And most people will never question it. They'll think AI is just a productivity tool, something to write emails, generate pictures, or do homework. Meanwhile, governments will use the same technology to redefine legal frameworks, reshape public behavior, and automate the boundaries of acceptable thought. The illusion of choice will remain. The architecture of control will not. We are living through the pivot, the moment when authority transitions from traditional institutions to algorithmic governance. A decade from now, people will look back and recognize that 2023 to 2025 was the tipping point, the moment when the world quietly switched operating systems. And as always, only those who notice the early signals will keep control in the next decade. This transmission ends here. The next one is already forming. Stay aware and subscribe to Remain in the Signal.